Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Austria. I'm so glad you could join me today as we embark on a virtual journey through this captivating country. From its magnificent imperial past to its breathtaking alpine landscapes, Austria is a feast for the senses. We're going to dive into the heart of this amazing country, exploring the grand boulevards of Vienna, strolling through charming mountain villages, and maybe even learning a little German along the way. So, grab your travel journal, pack your imagination, and get ready for an unforgettable Austrian adventure. We're counting down the top 10 places you just can't miss. I've got lots of tips and local insights to share, so let's get started. Our first stop takes us to Vienna, Austria's grand capital city. Vienna isn't just a capital, it's a living museum, a testament to the days when the Habsburg emperors ruled over a vast empire. Imagine strolling along those same streets where Mozart once composed and Beethoven conducted. You can practically hear the clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages and the lilting waltzes echoing through the grand cafes. Vienna is famous for its coffee culture. Find a cozy cafe, linger over a cup of strong Viennese coffee, and just soak up the atmosphere. Experience the grandeur of the Hofburg Palace, the former winter residence of the Habsburgs. Don't miss the Spanish riding school, where you can witness the incredible skill of the Lipizzaner stallions. For a taste of Vienna's artistic side, head to the Museum's Quartier, a sprawling complex of museums and cultural institutions. Vienna is also a city of music. Just a short trip from Vienna's city center lies Schönbrunn Palace, a sprawling summer residence that rivals Versailles in its opulence. This magnificent Baroque palace with its iconic yellow facade was once the summer playground of the Habsburg emperors. Imagine strolling through the meticulously manicured gardens, the scent of flowers filling the air, and catching glimpses of the palace through the trees. And don't miss the Schönbrunn Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the world. As you wander through the palace's lavish rooms, you'll gain a glimpse into the lives of the emperors and empresses who once called this place home. From the grand ballroom where Mozart himself once played, to the private apartments of Empress Maria Theresa, each room tells a story. One of my favorite things to do at Schönbrunn is to climb the hill to the Gloriette, a beautiful colonnaded structure overlooking the palace and the gardens. The views from up there are simply breathtaking, especially at sunset. If you have time, consider taking a horse-drawn carriage ride around the palace grounds. It's a truly romantic way to experience Schönbrunn's grandeur. Now let's step inside the hallowed halls of the Kunsthistorisches Museum, Vienna's treasure chest of art and history. This magnificent museum houses one of the world's most important collections of European art, spanning centuries and showcasing masterpieces from renowned artists. As you enter the Grand Hall, be sure to look up and admire the stunning ceiling frescoes. They're truly a work of art in themselves. The museum's collection is vast and impressive, but some highlights include the Egyptian and Near Eastern collection, where you can marvel at ancient artifacts from pharaohs' tombs and Mesopotamian palaces. The Greek and Roman collection is another must-see, with its impressive sculptures and pottery dating back to antiquity. But perhaps the museum's most famous collection is its paintings. The picture gallery houses masterpieces by Italian Renaissance masters like Raphael, Titian, and Caravaggio, as well as works by Flemish masters such as Peter Bruegel the Elder. Take your time to appreciate the intricate details and the stories behind each brushstroke. These paintings offer a window into different worlds and times. From Vienna's imperial grandeur, we journey to the serene beauty of Hallstatt, a picture-perfect village nestled on the shores of the Hallstatter Sea. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is like something out of a fairy tale, with its charming wooden houses, towering mountains, and crystal-clear lake. Take a leisurely stroll along the lakeshore, breathing in the fresh mountain air, and soak up the tranquility of this idyllic setting. You can almost imagine the sound of church bells echoing through the valley and the scent of freshly baked pastries wafting from the local bakery. One of the best ways to experience Hallstatt is to simply wander its narrow streets, admiring the colorful houses adorned with flowers and the traditional Austrian architecture. Be sure to stop by the Marktplatz, the village's charming central square where you can find souvenirs and local crafts. For a unique perspective of Hallstatt, take a boat trip on the lake. You'll be treated to stunning views of the village from the water, surrounded by the majestic Dachstein Mountains. Get ready to be swept away by the magic of music as we head to Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart, and home to the world-renowned Salzburg Festival. Every summer, this charming city comes alive with the sound of music, attracting world-class musicians and opera singers. Imagine attending an opera performance in the magnificent Felsenreitschule, a Baroque riding school carved into the side of a cliff. The acoustics are incredible, and the setting is simply magical. The festival features a wide range of performances, from operas and orchestral concerts to chamber music and plays. Whether you're a seasoned classical music enthusiast or simply appreciate the beauty of live performance, the Salzburg Festival is an experience you won't soon forget. But Salzburg is much more than just a festival city. Take some time to explore the city's charming Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its narrow cobblestone streets, beautiful Baroque architecture, and charming squares. Our Austrian adventure takes us to Innsbruck, nestled in the heart of the Alps, where towering mountains meet charming medieval streets. It's a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, with world-class skiing in winter and endless hiking and biking trails in summer. Stroll through the Altstadt, Innsbruck's charming old town. Don't miss the Goldenes Dackel, a symbol of Innsbruck's wealth. For breathtaking views, take a ride on the Nordkette cable car. Enjoy panoramic views of the Alps. Perched high above the city of Salzburg, like a scene from a fairy tale, stands Hohensalzburg Fortress, a majestic medieval castle and one of the best-preserved fortifications in all of Europe. Dating back to the 11th century, this imposing fortress has stood the test of time, witnessing centuries of history unfold beneath its watchful gaze. As you ascend to the fortress, either by funicular or a brisk walk up the hillside, you'll feel a sense of anticipation building. The views from the top are simply breathtaking, offering a panoramic vista of Salzburg's charming Old Town, the Salzach River winding its way through the valley, and the towering Alps in the distance. Once inside the fortress walls, you'll be transported back in time. Explore the fortress's courtyards, ramparts, and towers, imagining the lives of the prince archbishops who once ruled over Salzburg from this mighty stronghold. From historic castles to snowy peaks, our Austrian adventure takes us to Kitzbühel, a charming town nestled in the heart of the Tyrolean Alps, renowned as one of the most glamorous ski resorts in the world. But Kitzbühel's allure extends far beyond its powdery slopes. In the winter months, Kitzbühel transforms into a winter wonderland, attracting skiers and snowboarders from around the globe. Imagine yourself gliding down those perfectly groomed slopes, surrounded by breathtaking mountain scenery. With its challenging runs, charming après-ski scene, and luxurious accommodations, Kitzbühel is a skier's paradise. But even if you're not a skier, Kitzbühel has plenty to offer. Take a stroll through the town's picturesque center, with its cobblestone streets, colorful houses adorned with flowers, and quaint shops selling traditional Austrian crafts. Now get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we head back to Vienna to explore the vibrant Naschmarkt, the city's most famous market and a true feast for the senses. Stretching for over a kilometer along the Vienne River, the Naschmarkt is a melting pot of cultures, aromas, and flavors. Imagine strolling along the market's bustling stalls, the air thick with the scent of exotic spices, freshly baked bread, and blooming flowers. From Austrian cheeses and cured meats to Turkish delight and Vietnamese spring rolls, the Naschmarkt offers a culinary journey around the world. Take your time to browse the stalls, chat with the friendly vendors, and sample some of the delicious treats on offer. I recommend trying some Austrian wine and cheese or indulging in a warm Apfelstrudel, a traditional Austrian pastry filled with apples, raisins, and cinnamon. Our final stop on our Austrian adventure takes us to the majestic Melk Abbey, a Benedictine abbey perched high above the Danube River, a true masterpiece of Baroque architecture and a testament to the power and influence of the Catholic Church. As you approach the abbey, its grand facade adorned with statues of saints and angels will take your breath away. Founded in the 11th century, Melk Abbey has played an important role in Austrian history and culture for centuries. Step inside the abbey's magnificent church, with its soaring ceilings, intricate frescoes, and gilded altar, and you'll be struck by its beauty and grandeur. Take some time to explore the abbey's library, home to a vast collection of ancient manuscripts and books, a treasure trove of knowledge and history. Wander through the abbey's courtyards and gardens, enjoying the peaceful ambiance and the stunning views of the Danube River Valley below. And there you have it, the top 10 places you can't miss on your trip to Austria. From the grand imperial history of Vienna to the fairy tale villages nestled in the Alps, Austria is a country that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and inspiration. I'd love to hear about your favorite places in Austria, so leave a comment below and let me know. Until next time, happy travels.